Okay, this time we're looking at the G major pentatonic around the 7th fret. So let's take a look at what we have here. We have the E on 7-10, the A 7-10, we have the D on 7-8-9, we have the G on 7-9, we have the B on 7 and 10, 7 and 11, 7 and 10, and then the E is on, the B is on 8 and 10, and the E is on 7 and 10 again. So again, it's 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 8, 9, 7, 9, 8, 10, 7, 10. Okay, so that's our pattern in there, okay? I think of it as a D pattern, because here's my D chord. Here's my little D, or I think of it as a C pattern. There's a C chord. So you can see that C chord really frames out a lot of that. If I just do a C this way, it frames out a lot of that chord, or a lot of the pentatonic scale that we're using there. All right, so today we're going to look at Wonderful Tonight and get some ideas about how this pentatonic scale can be used over that song. So first, let's look at the basic riff of the song. The song's in G. It's G, G, D, C, D, well, D. Let's try that again. G, D, C, D. Okay, and that's most of the song. So that's a lot of it. Okay, so let's use that as our basis to go ahead and try some of these things over here. So here's the basic lick. We're going to start on, this is the riff that's played over and over. So we're going to start on B at 8, and then we're going to bend 10 on B, back to 8, and then back to 10 again. So it sounds like this. Okay, so 8, bend 10, and come back down, and then 8, and then 10 again. And then we're going to go 8, bend 10, back to 8, and then 9 on the G. So far we got this. And I do a little hammer there, right? Okay, then we go back to that 8, 10, 8, 9 again. And then we go 8, 7, 8, 12, 10. So here's the whole thing. Okay, so that's our main riff there. All right, so let's see what else we can do over this. Let's play a little bit of this and see what comes up out of that. All right, so here we go. Let's try that again. Here we go. And one more. All right, let's talk about those now. Thank you, Eric. All right, so let's see what we got here. On that first one, we're playing the 10, we're bending the 10 on the B, and then we're picking up the 7 on the E. And then 10 back to 8, and we're holding that 8 on the B. Now, your root notes are B at 8 and A at 10. Those are your two, that's where G is. So again, that one we're bending the 10 on B, up to 7 on E, 10, back to 8, which is our root. And then we're going to do a pull off. We're going to pull off from 9 to 7. I'm using my third finger and back to my first on 9, back to my first finger on 7. And now I'm going to hold down the 8, which is my root. So here's that root piece again. Okay, so that's that first one. All right, the next one, we're going to play 10 to 12. We're going to slide 10 to 12. So I'm going to use my third finger, 10 to 12. And I'm going to bend that up to 10 on B, 10 on E, 12, 10, 8 on the B, and then 7, 9, slide from 7 to 9 up to 8. So real slow, it sounds like this. Okay. Geez, let's get that right. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, here's the next one. We're going to bend the 10, we're going to hammer the 10 to 12, 10 up to the E, bend the 12 on the E, back to 10 on the E again. So we're playing 10 hammer to 12, and then 10 12 10 on the E. And then we're going to do a slide with my second finger. We're going to slide from 12 to 10, back to 8, 9, 10. Okay, here's that one again. All right, and then our last one on the page is we're going to go from 7 to 9 on a hammer on the G, 8 on the B, back to 9 on the G. And then we're going to take a real slow bend on 10 on B. We're going to bend it and release it back to 10. And then finish on the G on the 8. So here's that again. Okay, so you can have a lot of fun with that pentatonic scale over Wonderful Tonight. Still leaves a lot of space. It's a slow song, so it works out real well. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. This will be, there's a tab. If you look, there's a link that you can click on the page on this YouTube video, and it will take you to the tablature. Okay? All right, see you later.